Introduction to Database. In this video, we are going to see about Introduction to Database. What is data? Data. The term data can be defined as a set of isolated and unrelated raw facts with an implicit meaning. Data can exist in a variety of forms such as name of person, numbers, passion, working action, etc. Those data get stored as bits and bytes in electronic memory. A database is an organized collection of related data from which user can efficiently retrieve the desired information. The related information organized in a table manner that enables operations such as searching and sorting the data. Databases are organized by fields, records, and files. A field is a single piece of information, a record is one complete set of fields, and a file is a collection of records. Database management. Operations that can be performed on a database such as addition of data, alteration of data, and deletion of data. It is backend of an application. A database management system (DBMS) is an integrated set of programs used to create and maintain a database. Database management systems (DBMS) are especially designed for software applications that interact with the user and other applications. Examples of database management systems (DBMS) are Microsoft Access SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, etc. Relational database. In this video, we are going to see about relational database. Relational database consists of tables that are linked together in some meaningful way. In order for a relational database to function, a number of basic rules need to be followed. Rule 1. Each table has a unique name. Rule 2. Each table contains multiple rows. Rule 3. Each row in a table is unique. Rule 4. Every table has a key to uniquely identify the row. Rule 5. Each column in a table has a unique attribute name. Database planning. Each product has a unique code so that it can be identified. Product database consists of a table. Every product is a record in this table. Second database that company maintains is the customer database, each customer also having unique code. The third database is the database of orders placed by the customers. Each order also has unique code as order ID. So, what are the relations between the three tables? Think of a single order placed by a customer. Order, that is O, containing relation of one product, that is possible more than one. So, each order, that is O, will include unique code for each product, and order will also link to a particular customer. So, each order will include unique code, that is customer ID, because customer table links to order table and each order contains product ID. We can look out which product that each customer has bought through relational database easily. The relational database was invented by E.F. Code at IBM in 1970. The standard user and application program interface to a relational database is the Structured Query Language (SQL). SQL statements are used for both interactive queries for information from a relational database and for gathering data for reports. With a relational database, user can quickly compare information because of the arrangement of data in columns. The relational database model takes the advantage of this uniformity to build completely new tables out of required information from existing tables. In other words, it uses the relationship of similar data to increase the speed and versatility of the database. Integrity. In this video, we are going to see about integrity. Data integrity. Data integrity refers to the overall completeness, accuracy, and consistency of data. The concept of data integrity ensures that all data in a database can be traced and connected to other data, which ensures that the data is recoverable and searchable. Connection. Employee database. For example, employee database already has employee ID as 31, so it would not allow another employee ID as 31 to store. This is called integrity. Types of integrity: entity integrity, referential integrity, domain integrity. Entity integrity. Primary key. A primary key is a minimal identifier that is used to identify columns uniquely. The entity integrity states that in a base relation, primary key column values cannot be null. Domain integrity. Domain integrity states that the values in a table are legal according to the physical and logical domain definition. In this student table, student ID column has many values and assigned with data type as numeric and length as 4 character. So, it would not allow student ID with 5 characters. Referential integrity. R2 child table. Primary key R1, that is parent table. The referential integrity states that if R2, that is child table, includes a foreign key matching the primary key of some R1, that is parent table, then every value of foreign key in R2 is related to primary key column of parent table. The user cannot delete any records from parent table which is related to child table. To avoid this, user need to enforce referential integrity while creating a relationship between tables. User will get this warning message if they tries to delete any fields from the parent table. Microsoft Access. In this video, we are going to see about what is Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is a collection of computer programs made by Microsoft. The programs can be created for all users. Microsoft Access is a database software package. With MS Access, user can create a computerized database. After the creation of MS Access database, user can search it, manipulate it, and extract information from it. Working with MS Access, open Microsoft Access 2010, click on Sample Templates. The north wind icon appears in the center of the window. Click the north wind icon. Click the Browse button. The File New Database dialog box appears. Locate the folder in which user wants to save the Northwind database. Click OK. The File New Database window closed. Click Create. MS Access creates a Northwind database and opens it. It shows the warning message to open the database in trusted location. To enable database, click the Enable Content button. MS Access enables the content. If user enabling the Northwind database, the Login dialog box appears. Click Login. MS Access opens Northwind database. Creation of database and table. In this video, we are going to see about the creation of database and table. Creation of database. Start MS Access. Click Blank Database. Click Browse button. The File New Database window appears. Locate the folder in where user wants to store the database. Type the database name in the file name field and click OK. Then click Create button. Creation of table. Tables are the foundation of an MS Access database. MS Access stores data in tables. A table is a set of columns and rows. Each column is called field and each row is called record. Follow these steps to add fields and its data type to a table. Click in the Click to Add text box. It shows drop-down list. Select any data type from the list. Type the next field name. MS Access creates the field. User can continue this process until fields in the table is to be created. Follow the steps to add name and save a table. Click the Save button on the Quick Access toolbar. The Save As dialog box appears. Type the name of the table. Then click OK. Follow the steps to use Design View to create a new table. Activate the Create tab. Click Table Design in the Tables group. MS Access changes to Design View and the table tools become available. Type the first field name in the Field Name field. Press the Tab key. Click the down arrow that appears when user click in the Data Type field and then select a data type. Click Primary Key option if the created column is primary key. A small key appears next to the field name. Manipulating table structure. In this video, we are going to see about manipulating table structure. Enter records into the table. To enter records into a table, click the field box and type the field name, then click Tab to enter the next field name. If the field is yes or no field, then click the checkbox for yes or leave the checkbox for no. If the field is date field, then type the date or select the date from the calendar that appears to the left of the field. This is the way user can enter records into a table as they need. Modify a table. To insert a column. If user wants to add column before date, click the date column head. Then right-click the column head. A list of options appears. Click Insert Field option. To move a column, press left mouse button over the selected column. By continuous clicking, dark lines appears at the column. Now drag it to the new location. Release left mouse button. MS Access moves the column. To delete columns, right-click the column head that user wants to delete a column. A menu appears. Click Delete option. A warning dialog box will appear because Delete option permanently deletes the records. Click Yes to delete. Import a table into MS Access from MS Excel. User can import data from Excel into MS Access by using the Excel spreadsheet wizard. To import data from Excel, activate the External Data tab. Click the Excel button in the Import group. The Get External Data Excel Spreadsheet wizard appears. Click the Browse button. The File Open window appears. Locate the spreadsheet that user want to import. Click the Open button. The path to the selected file appears in the File Name field. Click OK. MS Access moves to the next page. Select Show Worksheets to import a worksheet or select Show Named Ranges to import a named range. Click the worksheet that user wants to import. Click Next. MS Access moves to the next page. Select First Row Contains column headings if the first row of user's Excel spreadsheet contains column headings. Click Next. MS Access moves to the next page. Type the MS Access table's column heading in the field name field. Choose a data type. Indicate if the field should be indexed, and if so, select the type of index. Click the Do Not Import field box for any column that user do not want to import. Click Next. MS Access moves to the next page. Click to choose the proper radio button for creation of primary key. Click Next. MS Access moves to the next page. Type the name of the imported table. Click Finish. MS Access move to the next page. Finally, click Close to import the table. Now, MS Access imports the Excel worksheet into the Access table. Dropping. In this video, we are going to see about how to drop a table. Dropping. Delete a field in Datasheet view. Delete a record in Datasheet view. Delete a table relationship. Delete a field in Datasheet view. Select the field, that is the column, that user want to delete. Press Delete Field option from right-click or on the Fields tab in the Add and Delete group, click Delete button. Then click Yes to delete the column permanently. Delete a record in Datasheet view. Same method need to be followed to delete a record in Datasheet view. Select the record, that is the row that user want to delete. Press Delete Record option from right-click or press Delete key. Then click Yes to delete the record permanently. Delete a table relationship. To delete a table in Microsoft Access, do the following. If the tables that participate in the table relationship are open, close them. User cannot delete a table relationship between open tables. Then, right-click over the table name and choose Close option. After that, choose Delete option from right-click over the table name. Click Yes in the warning dialog box to delete a table. Thus, MS Access deletes that table permanently. Query. In this video, we are going to see about query. Building blocks of MS Access are tables, queries, forms, and reports. Queries. Follow the steps to open tables in Query Design view. Activate the Create tab. Click the Query Design button in the Queries group. The Show Table dialog box appears. Select the table that user want to base their query. Click Add. The table appears in the window. Click Close. MS Access changes to Query Design view. Follow the steps to display records and fields. Click the down arrow in the first field on the field row and then select the table name option. Click the Run button from Design tab. MS Access retrieves all of the fields and records for the table and displays them in Datasheet view. Follow the steps to retrieve a multiple column. Choose multiple field name to display in the field line. Click the Run button from Design tab. MS Access retrieves the selected column. Follow the steps to perform sorting. Choose the field names to retrieve them. Click the down arrow of Sort Combo box and then choose Ascending or Descending. Click the Run button. MS Access retrieves the selected columns and displays the rows in the order that user specified. Follow the steps to save. Click the Save button on the Quick Access toolbar. Access saves the query unless it is saving for the first time. Type the name of the query in Save As dialog box. Click OK. MS Access saves the query. User can now access the query by using the navigation pane. Data entry forms. In this video, we are going to see about data entry forms. Building blocks of MS Access are tables, queries, forms, and reports. Forms. MS Access forms are much like paper forms. User can use them to enter, edit, or display data. They are based on tables. When using a form, user can choose the format, the arrangement, and which fields to display. Let's have a look at one of the existing forms from the Northwind database. This form contains all details about employee. User can also send these details through email. Create a form. Open the navigation pane. Click the table on which user want to base their form. Activate the Create tab. Click Form in the Forms group. MS Access creates a form. User can use the navigation bars to move through the records on a form. To modify a form, user can also add labels, buttons, text boxes, images, and graphs to the forms. To insert buttons in a form, navigate to View drop-down menu and click Design View. Select any items from Control Group. Click anywhere in the form. Command button wizard will pop up. Select desired category and actions against it. Hit View button and open the form in Form View to view the final layout of the form. To change the size of a field, navigate to View drop-down menu and click Layout View. Click the top or bottom of a field and drag to change the height of a field. Click a side of the field and drag to change the width of the field. To resize a datasheet, click the datasheet to select it. Click a side of the datasheet and drag to change the width. Click the top or bottom of the datasheet and drag to change the height. To apply an auto format, activate the Format tab. Click Shape Fill button and choose any color for background color. User can also insert background image from gallery. To change the font color, style, size, click Select All button, then choose the appropriate changes. Then navigate to Forms view to see the full structure of the form. Working with reports. In this video, we are going to see about working with reports. Building blocks of MS Access are tables, queries, forms, and reports. Reports. Reports organize and summarize data for viewing online or for printing. A detailed report displays all of the selected records. Creating report. Open the navigation pane. Click the table on which user want to base their report. Activate the Create tab. Click the Report button in the Reports group. MS Access creates report and displays report in Layout view. User can modify the report. Sections of a report are Report Header, Page Header, Detail section, Report Footer, Page Footer. User can also use the Report Wizard to create a report. To create a report by using the Report Wizard, activate the Create tab. Click Report Wizard in the Reports group. The Report Wizard appears. Select Tables, Queries, and Fields. When using the Report Wizard, user can use fields from multiple tables and or queries if the tables or queries have a relationship. Click the down arrow next to the table or queries field and then click the table from which the user wants to select fields. Click a field and then click the single right arrow to select a single field. Click the double right arrows to select all the fields. Click a field and then click the single left arrow to deselect a single field, or click the double left arrow to deselect all fields. Click Next. The Report Wizard moves to the next page. Group. User can group data by using Report Wizard. Grouping puts all of the values in a field into a group based on the field's value. Click to select the field which user want to group their data. User may not see this page of the wizard if they are selecting data from a single table. Click Next. The Report Wizard moves to the next page. Sort and summarize. User can create up to 4 levels of sort by using the Report Wizard. Click the down arrow and then select the field user want to sort by. Click the button to choose ascending or descending order. Clicking the button toggles between ascending and descending. User can sort up to 4 levels. Click the Summary Options button. the Summary Options window appears. Click to select the summary data user want. Click to select whether user want detail and summary data or if user want summary data only. Click if user want to calculate the percent of the total for sums. Click OK. The Summary Options window closes. Click Next. The report wizard moves to the next page. Layout and Orientation. MS Access provides 3 options for layout to choose. Stepped, Block, Outline. Click to select a layout. Orientation determines whether MS Access creates a report in portrait or landscape. Click to select a page orientation. Choose the Adjust the field width so all fields fit on a page option. If user want all fields to fit on a single page. Click Next. The report wizard moves to the next page. Create a title. Type the title user want to give the report. Click Finish. MS Access creates, saves and opens the report in Layout view. Modify report. After creation of a report, user can modify it by adding groups or sorting, adding fields, change labels and can perform many other tasks. To change the size of a field, click the field or label. A border appears around it. Click a side of the border and drag outward to increase the width or drag inward to decrease the width. To add a group or sort, activate the Design tab. Click Group and Sort from Grouping and Totals group. The Group, Sort and Total pane appears. Click Add a group and then select the field by which user want to group. MS Access groups and sorts the field. Click Add a sort and then select the field on which user want to sort. MS Access sorts the field. To add fields, activate the Design tab. Click the Add Existing Fields button in the Tools group. The Field List pane appears. Click the field user want to add and drag it onto their report. A thick line appears on the report. MS Access places the field before the line. To delete a field or move a column, open the report in Layout view. Click the field user want to delete. Press the Delete key. MS Access deletes the field. To change title and field name, double-click in the title field, type a new title. Click anywhere outside the title field. MS Access changes the title. Follow the same step to change the field name. To add page numbers, open the report in Layout view. Activate the Design tab. Click the Insert Page Number button. The Page Numbers dialog box appears. Click radio buttons to choose a format and a position of page number. Click OK. MS Access places the page number in their report. View the final report in the report view.